How many of you have experienced being lost in the jungle? Or you travel to a new city like Hong Kong or New York and you lost your way and your phone battery just died on you. You couldn't find your way around. You wandered further and further from your destination. Or have you seen a child in a shopping mall, wandered away from the parents and got lost and started crying because they couldn't find their parents? When I was 7 years old, it was my first week in primary school. And at the end of the school day, the school bell rang and all the kids rushed out to meet their parents. So I rushed out as well because it was my first day. So when I got out, I couldn't find my mom. So I searched through the crowd. I couldn't find her. And I went downstairs to the ground floor. I couldn't find her. I went to the basketball court. I couldn't find her. I went to the school gate. I couldn't find her. And I panicked and started crying and yelling for my mom. Like, "Mommy, where are you?" But I couldn't find her and no one would stop to help me. Everyone just walked past me, rushing to go home. Not until when I saw from afar my mom running towards me did I felt a sense of relief. And as Christians, we are all part of God's search and rescue team. We are called to be a part of this team, but many are on this team, but very few of us would respond and answer that call to go out there into the storm to look for the lost. Many of us never actually respond. Can you imagine being lost out there in the jungle alone and no one came to look for you? And when you finally found your way out, it was past midnight, when you finally got out into civilization, you call your mom, you call your friends, you call your family members, you call anyone you know and ask them, why didn't you come look for me? And they said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I was too busy watching Netflix. You didn't tell me. I didn't know you are lost. Oh, sorry, I was a bit worried, but so I just prayed for you." How many of you would feel really frustrated that no one came looking for you when you were lost out there in the woods? And that is God's call towards us, to be part of this search and rescue team, that we are to go out there and search for those who have strayed away, who have lost their way, who have been wandering around, round and round, waiting for someone to point them towards the right direction. Why don't we be that person for that someone else to point them back towards God? Because ultimately, we are part of God's search and rescue team.